What is up, guys? And today I'm bringing you guys a domination gameplay, and I'm playing with your boy Wings of Redemption. I've actually started playing with Wings quite a bit recently, the past like week, 2 weeks. I've been playing with him a decent amount. So he's a cool guy. Actually, he is my favorite commentator, and it's really cool to be able to play with someone that you kind of like look up to, and I guess you could just say like your favorite Call of Duty commentator. So yeah, it's a really cool thing. But let's get into what I want to talk about today. Before I get into the actual topic, I wanted to cover a comment in my last video, and I've actually been trying to upload this video for about 2 days, but my internet, we didn't have a modem for 1 day, and yesterday, for whatever reason it just would not let me upload a video. It kept timing out every time I tried to upload it. So this is like the 4 millionth attempt at this. I'm just going to do the whole entire commentary over because I didn't even like how the last one went. So yes, the comment in one of my last videos, the video was play the fucking objective was the name of my last video, where I pretty much talked about why do people, not play the objective as much as they could, and why do people always have like, you see people with high KDs but negative win-losses, and then like, you see those guys that, could cap a flag, but they'd rather just kill whore and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what the whole commentary was about. It was just pretty much just, me trying to encourage people to play the objective. And someone commented saying, why should I waste like 5 seconds or 7 seconds on a flag when I could run around getting kills and get a kill streak? And, half the time when I jump on a flag, people don't help me and I just die anyways. So, it was something along those lines, and he said, pretty much I have my playstyle, which is, like me playing the objective role, kind of, slower paced objective role, and then there is, what he said his play style was pretty much just running around and, getting kills and stuff like that, which I completely understand, and I do understand what he's saying, and I do understand different play styles. He's playing more of like a Slayer, but sometimes you need the guys hopping on the flags. And there's another thing where, this is my typical response to most people that, say they don't want to play the objective. This is pretty much what I say to them. Kind of a dick thing to say, but I always say go to TDM or go to free-for-all. And that's kind of my response to it, just because, if you don't want to play the objective, why are you in that playlist? Like, when you go and pick domination, just as an example, it says, there's 3 flags and first team to 200, not who can get more kills. So I don't understand why you do that. You're just caring about your kill death too much, and I just have to go play TDM or free for all, something where there is no objective besides getting kills. So I wanted to cover up that comment in my last video because I think it was a good comment and I understand what he's saying. But I'm still going to stand by what I say, and I might get a little bit of guff for it. People might disagree with me, but it's just my personal opinion, and personally I think I'm right. So let's get into what I actually wanted to cover. Was I'm starting live streaming again. I know every live stream I've done so far is like 10-15 minutes, and then I ended, besides one that was like an hour. But I want to actually do like a decent live stream, and the past like 5 streams or so, they're pretty much all just me testing out my settings. And, it's just me, like, messing around with different quality settings, because I had a really big problem with trying to get the stream to work properly, and I still don't have it fixed yet, but I think I'm on the right route to it. So once I get my streams completely fixed, within like a weekend or one of the weekends coming up, because I am in school now, and this is my most important year, so I'm going to try and get really good grades. I'm going to try and do a 24-hour live stream soon. As soon as I get my streaming all set up and worked out and all that stuff out of the way, because it's something I want to do, and I think it'd be something cool, just like an introduction thing to Twitch. Like, no one knows who I am over there because I'm brand new to it. I'll just be like, you know what, here's 24 hours, come hang out. So I think that's going to be cool. I'll let you guys know it previous, but like, hopefully, well, definitely before I do it, so you guys when the date is on that. So yeah, look forward to that on Twitch. I will be doing that fairly soon. And one last thing I want to cover up on this video is big scores. Now, what really makes a good gameplay? A lot of people go for the big kill games, or like 5 MOABs 1 game. That's what Modern Warfare 3 is about. All those like crazy MOAB games. 100-second MOABs, like 60-second MOABs, like 40-second MOABs. People want to watch that. Like triple MOABs, quad MOABs, or like 100+ games. And yes, they're good. And, I must say they are really entertaining to watch, rather than maybe someone, playing a little more defensive like myself. you know, playing like a domination where I only drop like maybe 40-30 kills, and you know, but the thing is, people seem to think that those guys like Jay Nasty, you know, who else does it? Weagle, who else? Insomnulus, Bon Figgy, people like those guys, you know, they drop like these really crazy games, and don't get me wrong, Fear Crads as well, but they're not consistently good. And that is the truth, because, you know, all they do is that if they find a lobby where, you know, they die maybe like 2 or 3 times in a row, they just leave. And all they do is lobby surf to get these perfect games. And, you know, if you have the rest of your party sitting, you know, like, not in spawns, because they mostly all play Dom and stuff like that. If you have the rest of your party just not even in the spawn, you can get all the kills, or you have full teams running support for you and stuff like that. And, you know, it's so much easier to do consistently well when you have that, yet they still don't do it. And I'm not bashing on them. They are really good players, don't get me wrong, but they don't do good consistently, which is honestly what I think makes, you know, good players, is consistency. And that's what I go for in my games. People like WingsOfRedemption do that. People like, I'm trying to think who else does that. I can't really think off the top of my head. Marka J does that. Some other big YouTubers. I know there's some out there that, you know, do this, but I just can't think of any at the current time. And I actually drop a MOAB here playing with Wings. And this gameplay is actually coming to an end, but I just think that consistency is what really makes a good player, and that's what I play for. I don't play for big scoring games. Yes, they're fun to watch and cool, but, you know, I try to play consistent. I pretty much play for my stats. That's what I do. You guys know that. Anyways, final score is 38-0. MOAB with your boy Wings. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.